Hi all, my name is Tressa Nelson.
And my name is Giselle Almazan.
And I am Daniela Salazar.
And this is our DMC campaign for 2022 for MegMade.
So first we want to start off by talking about steps to improve your search engine optimization. You might want to optimize your site for mobile apps. This will allow for people who come across your site through social media to make purchases smoother and easier. You also want to improve your loading page speed. Google is the most popular search engine. Google can recognize the speed in which your site loads, and if it is too slow, it will harm your ranking. Research also shows that visitors are 4 times more likely to abandon websites if they take more than 3 seconds to load. And next we have this image of a graph that just shows the slower page response time results in an increase in page abandonment. Some other steps that you might want to take to improve your SEO are updating your websites frequently for high quality content. If you want to drive more traffic to your site, you need to give visitors reasons to keep coming back. If you keep updating your site, revisiting customers will stay on your page longer, which improves your SEO ranking. And ultimately, you want to encourage sharing on social media and use keywords appropriately.
So we're just going to go through our own personal analysis of your brand as a whole and your company. Some strengths we found: you have a great following on Instagram. You post a lot of content on your Instagram stories, which is really good for engagement and views with your followers. Your Instagram reels are great. Those are very popular and they get a lot of views and a lot of swipes. Social media posts are very consistent with your brand image. It seems that they all follow the same theme and they all kind of circle back to your own brand statement and the image. The majority of your followers do live in Chicago, which is great for your brand in general. Posts made on specific days of the week and times are the ones with most engagement. So something to keep in mind is following the algorithms and the patterns of day for better engagement with your followers. And then going on to weaknesses that we observed, we did see that you have a weak brand presence across multiple social media platforms, though you do have a lot of followers and engagement on Pinterest and Instagram. We do see that in some areas it is lacking, like your TikTok and Facebook. There's a lack of engagement with followers on your comments and tags. It doesn't seem too overwhelming. So if possible, it would be great to interact with those followers who are taking the time out of their day to comment on your brand and comment on your photos, asking for advice or just telling you how much they appreciate you. We do see that there's some inconsistency with feed postings across all platforms, though you do very well with posting to a schedule on Instagram and Pinterest. It does seem like Facebook and TikTok need a little more attention. Your company's image publicly is maybe not necessarily the same as the company's reputation on social media and what you believe your brand to be. When we talk about this, we look at what customers are saying about your brand and the reviews left. This could be a great opportunity to just take a moment and take a step back and take a moment to be self-aware of current issues or complaints from customers and seeing how those could be addressed or how those could be changed to change the company reputation. Also, just general management overall social medias probably needs a better look.
The next slide, we're going to talk about the opportunities that we can see from your brand and what they have. So a large number of social media influencers in the industry. Many people are interested in viewing, following, and purchasing from people in the industry. So just having a good target audience overall is a great opportunity to have. Collaborating with social media influencers as well can allow your brand to be seen by outsiders or maybe a different target audience that can help. Adding more consistent links on social media, so adding your LinkedIn to your TikTok and things like that can make it easier for your fans and followers to, go to different social media platforms and follow you and things like that. featuring more MegMade customer stories. People love seeing that and things like that. Builds authenticity and things like that. So just having like Sarah made, Carl made, things like that on social media can build that brand as well. Collaborating more with local businesses can overall increase the community involvement and things like that. That also builds great SEO and involvement, not just in your community, but in the area and things like that. Some threats that we see overall is the negative reviews that we see on Google and things like that. The replies that stick out the most are the ones that come off as defensive or hostile. So just making sure we are understanding the tone and how we're responding to customers and maybe followers and comments and things like that. Not communicating in a timely manner also is a big threat, because you want to get back to every customer as timely as possible and making sure you're answering all their questions, comments, or concerns. And like I said, how can we have, since there are many different furniture brands in the area and things like that, how can MegMade just overall stand out itself? And when people are looking up furniture in the area and things like that, just making sure that we are its own brand and we're not going based off competitors and what they have or lack as well. Just making sure that there isn't a negative precedence as well in the local community, and making sure MegMade is overall in control of how the community sees MegMade as well.
That is our conclusion to this analysis. We really appreciate your time for taking a time to listen to us and look at our project along with the many others I'm sure you've seen. We really love your brand and we love what you're doing, and hopefully these presentations can help you to become even more known. Thank you so much.
Thank you.